Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
I also started to score larger amounts of cocaine so that I could drink more for longer periods of time.
It's a fucking sad day, man. I'm sure everybody that's watching this knows already, but Andrew Leach passed away, dead at the age of 45, and we were working on a record, a new record, a professionally recorded record that cost thousands of dollars, and it was on the cusp of being done. This episode brought to you by Miller Lite. If you didn't know, this is all he drank. I've already had 5. This is my 5th Miller Lite. I'm barely even feeling it. So for this Andrew Leach tribute episode, I'm going to, of course, break out the battle of trusty makers. I've just been a wreck all fucking day, man. I've never, I honestly felt like I was just going to vomit all day. I was just sick to my stomach. I just couldn't fucking believe it. I got a phone call last night from his brother, and he told me what happened, and I'm just still fucking in shock, still fucking trying to process it. He was the most amazing fucking artist. To Andrew. Just can't even, I mean, you just listen to this, it's a whole new light. So yeah, I'm going to go through all my Pro Tools files. I'm gonna play the new record in its current state. It's not done, it's close, but it's not quite there. And because people need to hear it, because it's fucking incredible. And yeah, I'm kind of a mess. I don't know what to say. But we're gonna start here. This was a Patreon only bonus thing I did 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, we went over to Pat Kearns' fabulous studio in Joshua Tree, California. I flew him down. We drove out there, spent, 2 or 3 days tracking all the basic tracks. And the plan was to just release that, just him and his uke, plain Jane, bare bones, simple as it gets. And, we left there thinking, I left there thinking, the record's done. It just needs to be mixed, and shipped it back to Pat. He did a bunch of fabulous mixes and had every intention of just putting that out. And then I started down the slippery slope of, oh man, what if we just had a little egg shaker track here, or, a guitar track here, nothing too crazy. You don't want to distract from the uke and the voice. Those are the main components. And, uke record is, I've never done a uke record before. This is tough because whatever you put on the uke record, it just blows the uke out of the water. But this is my little Patreon bonus, which I made public today, and I put all these links on his Facebook. So, but he does an absolutely beautiful rendition of what I think is probably the best song on the record. It's called Julian Dreams, and it's pretty quick. It's only 3 minutes, so we're just gonna let this play and let you watch it. Enjoy.
One more? What we got? Oh, sorry. No. You don't want to do a track? One more? What we got? Oh, sorry. No. All right. I'm gonna follow. Shit, I promised to Tony. Is this another my beer? Julian dreams, you keep showing up, young and pretty, confident and drunk. My godless soul machine, fueled by images, by make-believe and memories of love. But now, my darling, you won't let me love you in the ways I want to, and so I'll close my eyes, and so I'll close my eyes, and so I'll close my eyes and dream of you when we were two in one. 'Cause in this dream, this thing has just begun. Until I wake up, lost and lonely with my one and only me. I wanna go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. I wanna go to sleep and dream.
Day 3, Goat Mountain Studios. We just wrapped production on the Andrew Leach sessions. How you feeling, Andrew? How'd it go?
I'm properly okay and slightly inebriated, like I should be. And yeah, I'm good. And I think the song sounded great. I've never heard my voice sound so good. I need a better mic, obviously.
Pat, what did you think? Day 3.
I loved it.
It's a wrap.
That was great. I'm sorry that it's over. Like, I wish we were doing this for a little while more. I can't wait to finish it.
We needed 2 more days. Yeah. So I put all this on his Facebook, all the links, the Nina video, the Captain video, the most recent thing we did. This is March of this year. Flew up to do some vocals on the record, which you're gonna hear in a second, and got him to get in there and do a little live performance. I thought it turned out really good. There's 2 podcast episodes with him if you guys are into it. Whoever's watching this, I mean, to the family and everybody, I'm in shock with all of you guys. Fucking condolences. I don't even have words, man. It's fucking brutal. One of the first podcast episodes we did was him. He goes on about Hall & Oates, and I remember driving back from Joshua Tree back to Vegas. We rocked Hall & Oates the entire drive. It was fucking sick. And then Zombie Love, and then the behind the scenes footage. So that's all on his Facebook. Check it out if you want. So I'm gonna play the record as it is right now, and a few things happened since then. You know, I ran into some amazing musicians, and they were able to help and lay tracks on this thing. A guy here, a local guy named, coincidentally, Andrew, is an amazing jazz guitar player, and so the electric guitar that you're gonna hear on the record that I'm about to play, that's Andrew. But then I was just tracking to this not even 2 weeks ago, and somebody was hanging around the studio, and I had no idea who he was, and it turned out to be, hold on, listen to this. Oh, it just kills me every time.
Dream of her body in the
This is live at the Jade Lounge, 2013, I think. Pretty sure. Released in 2019. I brought my fucking Korg down there and recorded the thing with one mic.
I'm doing fine without you, living on my own. And for all you know, I'm in a windowless apartment, 6 feet deep below. And if I ever got there yet, well,
Daddy needs his medicine again. Tell me about it. Anyway, so yeah, so this guy's hanging at the studio here in Vegas. It's, you know, the best studio in town for sure. His name is Tony Bright, and he played bass for Lenny Kravitz. You might remember a little video. I'm not going to play it with the music because I'll get a fucking strike or a fucking non-publishing thing, but if you'll notice, this is him, man, the bass player right there. That's him, Tony Bright. Boom. A fan fucking tastic musician. You go to the wiki, where is it? Right here. Tony Bright. Are you gonna go my way? Crazy. So this is him here. This is the Tone Factory in Vegas. Oh, sorry. I don't know what band they're working on, but Tone Factory Las Vegas. Bass player extraordinaire Tony Bright in the house. Tony Bright will be our in-house bass player for the next few months if anybody needs any serious bass tracks. Tony has played with Lenny Kravitz, Doyle Bramhall, and Day and Dyer, among many others. You could hear his masterful bass playing on songs like Are You Gonna Go My Way and Believe. PM us if you need some tracks. Well, that's me. That's me.
Bingo, you fat fuck.
I need some tracks. So this is him. He's fucking incredible. And yeah, so, and he's also an amazing piano player. So that song you just heard, Julian Dreams, let's fucking get into it, buddy. All right, so this is my Andrew folder, Andrew Leach record. We're gonna start with Julian Dreams because it's probably the best song I think on the record. It may even be the title. I don't know what to what am I gonna do? I gotta finish this thing and I gotta call it something. If anybody has any bright ideas, any family members that feel like they might have an idea of what he would have wanted it to be called, I don't know. So a quick word about this. These are just rough tracks. They're completely unmixed. The levels are all over the place. So there's going to be times where the piano's too loud or the vocals are too loud. But just take it with a grain of salt. I'm working on it, and this is it in its current state, and it's got some amazing tracks on it. So I'm just gonna let it rip all the way through, and then we'll talk about it.
Showing up, young and pretty, confident and drunk. My God, this old machine is fueled by images, by make-believe and memories of love. But now, my darling, you won't let me love you in the ways I want to. And so I'll close my eyes. And so I'll close my eyes. So I'll close my eyes.
'Cause in my dreams this thing has just begun. Until I wake up, lost and lonely with my one and only me. I wanna go to sleep. I just wanna go to sleep. I wanna go to sleep and dream.
Yes, the backup vocals are hot. I know. I'm trying to fucking showcase them. I bawled my fucking eyes out listening to this morning, man. I woke up and I'm like, oh, fuck, 6 o'clock. Gotta get up. Gotta trade options. And I'm like, oh my God, Andrew Leach is fucking dead. And then I pulled this up first thing and I fucking cried my little eyes out because he's never heard it like this. He's never he's heard a little bit of the vocals because he was there when we did him at Jackpot in Portland, but like all the piano and stuff, like he's never heard it like this. And this it's just fucking tragic, dude. It's fucking tragic. Let's see. So this, she goes by Anna. I call her Anna. She goes by Anna. Ziana Music or Ziana Mulata. She's a Portland musician. She reminds me a lot of Gail Ann Dorsey. I don't know if you guys ever heard of her, but so this is her, and she's amazing. She teaches at the School of Rock in Portland, and she does studio vocalist. And she is an amazing fucking artist and singer, and she did all the vocals on this, and I just want to showcase them because they're so fucking amazing. Just check this out, right? These are the ooh tracks right here. Fucking incredible. And then she's got this little duplicate part here, which is also equally amazing.
Dream of you and we were 2 in 1. 'Cause in my dream this thing has just begun.
And then she did a couple of harmonies along with this. I just thought it was too much, so I'm just gonna leave it the single track. But here's all the harmonies.
Dream of you and we were 2 in 1.
Fucking beautiful.
'Cause in my dream this thing has just begun.
So this is it with all of them.
Dream of you when we were 2 in 1. 'Cause in my dreams this thing has just begun.
Yeah, it's just a little too much, so we're just gonna nuke those and just have the single lone track. I think it works better.
And dream of you when we were 2 in 1.
God, it's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna try not to cry.
'Cause in my dreams this thing has just begun.
This record, dude, so I used to call him, and the reason why this episode is going to be titled the way it is because, I used to call him, he used to call me, we'd call each other drunk, midnight, hey, what's going on, and it would always end the same way. It would end with me apologizing profusely for why this fucking record is taking so fucking long. And if anybody knows me, I have a horrible fucking track record of finishing records. And so far, 525 Records has only been an archival project. I've only put out stuff that's like already done and doesn't need anything. It's just sitting in a garage somewhere, and I think it needs to be heard. And then I put it up, and it's lo-fi as shit. It sounds like dick. You know, it's some home recording from somewhere sometime long ago. This was going to be the very first like big studio release, and you know, I mean, just in studio time, it's at least $5,000 at least. You add the travel and the hotels and the plane tickets and all this shit and the studio fucking musicians. I mean, I think it's got to be close. I haven't added it up, but I know it's close to like 10 grand. And I'm so fucking proud of this thing, and I can't wait for it to come out. And I'm just so bummed that he fucking died before he got to hear it like this. Because, you know, he heard Anna in the studio doing these vocals, but he hasn't heard it like mixed, you know. He never heard it mixed. And the whole time in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I gotta call Andrew. I gotta mix that, and I gotta call Andrew and tell him how stoked I am that I just happened to run into this motherfucker, Tony Bright, from the Are You Gonna Go My Way? That's him right there. He's such an amazing fucking musician, and he's absolutely changed the fucking entire landscape of this record, and I'm just so fucking stoked, and I can't believe it. It's so, the piano tracks is all him, the bass there's bass tracks too, we're gonna get to them, but yeah, and then the ooze at the end. Check it out, here we go.
Until I wake.
That's Anna.
I wanna go to sleep.
So fucking amazing.
Go to sleep and dream.
So okay, so this is unmixed, you know, the levels are not quite there. Oh, what a fucking song. God damn it. All right, 1 down, 11 to go. Something cute and campy before people start tuning out of this fucking podcast. There's a moonshine company here in Vegas. They operate out of the Mob Museum, and my big dream for Andrew was to get them to fucking license this song. And Tony came in and did amazing work on bass, and it's a real quick, super happy, campy song. I tried to do drums on it. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to redo them, but anyway, I'm just gonna play it front to back. Here we go.
Well, whiskey makes me wild. Tequila gets me loose. Wine makes me romantic, and beer gives me the blues. Vodka makes me eat my words, and bourbon makes me lose my shirt. So what's this drinking boy supposed to do? Well, I've been drinking moonshine, now I'm howling at the moon. Mama, I will be home soon. Hey, baby, there ain't no reason for your worry, 'cause I'm bringing you some moonshine too. Sunshine, we ain't seeing you tomorrow. It's sleeping in all day through. Moonshine, please deliver us from sorrow and render us unconscious from these blues.
Isn't that a perfect fucking moonshine company fucking song? So this is Tony Bright on the bass, the miraculous, the wonderful. We're trying to get an electric bass to sound like a stand-up bass, and I think it came out pretty good.
Bringing you some moonshine too. Sunshine.
And then also, so this is I did a bunch of other guitar tracks. This is the awesome, you know, I'm like Steely Dan in this motherfucker. I'm like, who come on in, do some fucking tracks. Who is it? You got a guitar, get the fuck in there, do some tracks. But I think it's better without them. I don't know. See what you guys think. So here it is with all the guitar tracks, which are again unmixed, unleveled. The levels are all over the place. This is just the parts that I would use if I was going to use them. And before the bass track, I thought like they were kind of necessary, but now that there's a bass track there, it brings the focus back to his voice, and I think that's better. So anyway, I'll play it both ways. See what you think.
Mama, I will be home soon. Hey, baby, there ain't no reason for your worry, 'cause I'm bringing you some moonshine too. Sunshine, we ain't seeing you tomorrow. It's sleeping in all day through. Moonshine, please deliver us from sorrow and render us unconscious from these blues.
I love the last little lick. This one right here. I'll probably just end up using that. There's also these bass tracks here. AC 460, AC 47, AC 460, AC 47. So this was the original. And it was just supposed to come in at the end, you know? I like him a lot. Let's juice it up. But that was the genesis or the inspiration for the bass track, which... So I'm probably going to wind up just using this. Anyway, there's 12 songs. It's a lot of songs, man. We're going to fucking fly through these things. So that's Moonshine. And then speaking of ripping fucking bass lines, I think I got to play this next because Tony did such an amazing job. I'm like, you know, when he was in there, I'm like, yeah, man, I really want to stand up bass on this song, but I can't really afford to hire anybody, and I don't know what they would do anyway because the thing with the uke is the tuning's like all over the place, and it's really tough. But this one, for whatever reason, it just worked out to perfect 440, and so just listen to this fucking bass line. I guess I'll play it front to back first. All right, front to back. Here we go. Where's that fucking master fader?
Late at night when
Oh,
you
God damn it.
kiss me, wonder whose face you see. When you close your eyes, when you close your eyes and dream of love. I've been going down, I know it a long time. Keep pretending that we'll be alright. I can feel when I'm lying in your bed now. Feel in your arms at night, our love. It's a goddamn lie. But who am I supposed to run to now? Who am I supposed to hold? You keep giving me your body, but someone else has got your soul. Well, now I get my love from a bottle, keep it in my heart in a flask. And when I miss your kiss, well, I take a little bit. Lately I've been drinking, babe, with anyone to dance. And the moon will rise, the sun will sink, and I'll meet you there tonight. We'll be drowning in the drink.
until the moon is hanging low. We got nowhere to go, and me and the old lady, well, we both just stumbled home. The sun will rise, the moon will sing, just another fucking day, another chance to make believe. Oh, that when you hold me close, I don't feel like a ghost. You don't feel like a parasite, I don't feel like a host. Cause I'm married out of love, I didn't marry for the sex. But I realize above, when you're gone, what do I get? I get the craving for the flavor when the tune up on mine. In the company of strangers, let's savory the night. And the moon will rise and the sun will set. And me and these good friends are gonna drink till we forget that we're in love. And the moon will rise, the sun will sink, and I'll meet you there tonight. We're gonna down in the drink until the moon is hanging low, and we got nowhere to go. And me and the old lady, well, we both just stumbled home on home.
Wow. Okay. All right. I know. Elliot, the bass is too loud. I know. All right. Let's listen to it a little more reasonably. We're going to bring the bass way down. I fucking love this bass line. I love it so much. So here we go.
Well, now I get my love from a bottle, keep it near my heart in the flask.
Andrew on the rhythm guitar.
Ain't you there tonight? We'll be drowning in the moon is hanging low. We got nowhere to go, and me and the old lady. The moon will sing, just another fucking day, another chance to make believe. Hold me close, I don't feel like a ghost. You don't feel like a parasite, I don't feel like a host. Cause I'm married out of love, I didn't marry for the sex. But I realize above, when you're gone, what do I get? The craving for the someone said and me in love. We got nowhere to go, and me and the old lady, well, we both just stumbled home on home.
Just listen to this fucking bass line.
Hell yeah, player. You just do whatever the fuck you want, huh?
I get the craving for the flavor when I'm tuned up on mine. In the company of strangers, they savor the night. And the moon will rise and the sun will set. And me and these good friends are gonna drink till we forget that we're in love.
This is the room mics, the Edwina room mics. And
Tonight we're gonna drown in the drink until the moon is hanging low and we got nowhere to go. And me and the old lady, well, we'll both just stumble home on the road.
these are the close mics on the uke and the Vox. A lot of songs to get to. Oh yeah, I hope you're ready for a long ass podcast.
Well, that's dangerous.
All right, what else? Moonshine, One Man Show, River. Let's go River. I'm kind of going out of order on this, but God, this is going to be such a fucking great record. This one I'm not going to talk about too much. It's just Anna doing one vocal track and that's it. But this is a fabulous fucking song. Take a listen. Where's that fucking master fader?
Late at night, this river we've been swimming in, my darling, you and I. The desires we've been given into, who could quantify with a simple wrong or right? How high are you now? How high can you count? I was just a boy in school. They talked to me of drugs. They spoke of alcohol and heroin, but they never spoke of love. And will I wake up drunk or hungover from your touch? Will I ever get enough of her to satiate this hunger for a late at night, when I'm all alone, I go wading in the river, and it chills me to the bone. How the water moved through you, how it's moving through me too. My science teacher taught me of the building blocks of life, a collection of calamities from all the stars that died and all the stars that died.
God damn it.
For you, don't you know that they died? For me too, and this fire in my chest, will it collapse in on itself when I'm gone and when I'm dead? Will my building blocks dismantle? My music teacher taught me what it takes to play the blues. Well, it comes from losing God, it comes from losing you and all the stars that died, and all the stars that died.
All right, so this one was not a master fader max out. That's for sure. We're gonna pull that fucker back. Getting a little bit of clipping on that. So yeah, Anna again coming in. Here we go. So I've been trying to put fucking reverb on this. When we were at Jackpot, Justin was using a bunch of fucking UAD plugins, which I don't have. So this is just completely dry fucking vocals. And now I got to juice them up because the plugin is off. And so here we go. Fucking gorgeous, beautiful.
Simple wrong right. How high are you now?
So, the art of the mix, so this is one where the room mics probably aren't going to get a ton of play. I feel like the more room I add on this, oops, that's a loop.
Talk to me of drugs, they spoke of alcohol and heroin.
It just doesn't get any, it's not really adding to it. I think the close mics are better on this song, so we're going to pull the rooms back.
I was just a boy in school, they talked to me of drugs, they spoke of alcohol and heroin, but they never spoke of love, and well, I was
Pulling back a little.
of alcohol and heroin, but they never spoke of love, and well,
So this is mixing. I need to mix this.
Died, and all the stars that died for you, don't you know that they died?
Here's one I can just play front to back that I don't really need to talk about. This is One Man Show, a couple of drum tracks, as you can tell, and I'm just gonna let it rip. I'm probably not even gonna talk about it because there's really not that much to say. But it one of my favorite songs for sure. Where's that fucking master fader? Oh, give me that shaker down.
Well, I guess it's time to go. Had enough of this one-man show and all the songs began to sound the same. The same old woman with 1,000 different names. Sure sad to see you go. Seen now so many times before. And it's strange how something so ordinary feel oh so devastating. And I'm always crying encore as you're walking out that door. As you're walking out the door. Well, hello, it's you again. A different name and a different skin. My eyes widen, heart starts pumping as I'm basking in your lovely, lovely light. And I will always love you, even if it's only for tonight. Well, I guess it's time to go. Had enough of this one-man show and all the songs began to sound the same.
Yeah. Yeah. I could talk about the art of mixing and writing the fucking room mic faders, and I'm gonna try to do all of that. Moonrise words, one man show, procrastinate. Let's go for words. Here we go. We're going for words. I'm just gonna let it roll front to back, and then we'll talk about it. Where's that fucking master fader?
I wanna dance with someone, wanna step on some toes. I wanna drink until we both feel close. I wanna scream like a child running fair and wild because his mama and his daddy ain't home. Instead I'm just sitting right here drinking this beer, and I'm trying to figure out the pretty words you wanna hear, 'cause words, my mouth's always full of them goddamn words. See, every song I write has a recipe. There's a drop or two of you, there's a pound or two of me, and since you love me, it's all I eat. I cook it low and slow until the bone falls from the meat. And I get them words, man. I'm gonna eat them up for dinner, I'm gonna eat them for dessert. Words, man. The cupboard's always overflowing with goddamn words. Love, man. Nobody ever seemed to get enough of it. Words, man. My cup always running over with goddamn words. I wanna dance with someone, wanna step on some toes. I wanna drink until we both feel close. I wanna scream like a child, wanna feel wild, 'cause mama and daddy ain't home.
All right. Listen to this shit. This is Anna's Vox, just ISO'd, and it's fucking amazing.
Words.
And that's all her, man. She came up with this little 3-part harmony, and it just fucking melts my fucking soul every fucking time I hear it. It's so fucking amazing. Yes, I know it's too loud. I haven't mixed it yet. The levels, the mixing, it hasn't even happened yet. These are just raw tracks. We're just listening to raw tracks.
I get them words, man. I'm gonna eat them up for dinner, I'm gonna eat them for dessert. Words, man. The cupboard's always overflowing with goddamn words. Love, man. Nobody.
Oh my fucking god. All right. Next. Don't save. Oh boy. We did the Moonrise River, Julia, Albano, one man show. Let's do a palette cleanser. Okay, so these are all the songs with no drums. This is Wail for Rent. It's easily, if it's not the best song on the record, it's definitely the second best song on the record, and it's bare bones as fuck. Okay, it's just Andrew and his uke playing live, and then there's 2 guitar tracks done by the other Andrew, who lives here in Vegas, who's an amazing guitar player. Where's that master fader? We don't have a master on this. Yeah, we do. Here we go.
She ran off to find her happiness and glory. Me, I found a whale in the belly of the beast. There's a place for me to sleep, and I dream of every kiss from the bottom of the sea, and I think of all the stars above the surface of this vast and empty ocean. The symbol for our love, where I just couldn't take the city anymore. Drinks too expensive and rent I can't afford, so I packed up my belongings and I headed for the coast. I spent a long time looking for a humble little abode until I found a whale for rent. With a sofa high to bed, they don't have the internet. There's books I haven't read, and it's ocean front and back. It's ocean all around, and the lease is month to month. Lose your deposit if you drown, and the pot is full of single older men whom used to all be sailors till they reached retirement. They couldn't stand life separated from the sea, but me, I see a whale a bit differently. Oh well, there's a place where you learn to yearn and dream for a warmth that's not a whale, and for a sky that's not the sea. But soon I met a mermaid to come and comfort me. Till she met a pescatarian, she swam away to marry him and left me all alone again. Feelings that she had, I guess she must have went and buried them. She's living in the country in a double-wide aquarium, and I've finished every book, heard every sailor's story, but when you haven't got a mermaid, the sea gets pretty boring. So I packed up my belongings and headed for the city. I spent a long time looking through every local listing till I found a whale for rent in the heart of the city. I'm gonna buy me a double bed, 'cause there's ample girls here, and I swear they're ample pretty, and I've learned how to yearn and dream. I only make my bed for someone else to see. Well, there once was 2 heroes in this story, dual protagonistic tale. She swam off to find her happiness and glory, and me, I need a roommate for my whale, for my whale.
Hell yeah, player.
Oh my god, done. That song's fucking done. Doesn't need another fucking thing. It's fucking perfect. Just needs to be mixed. Yeah, let's blast through it. Procrastinating Pete. We did Words. We did Moon. I think we're on the last song. So here is Procrastinating Pete. This is him like doing characters. It's nuts. It's like 3 different characters. I did drums, but they didn't turn out too good. I gotta redo them. There is a bass track though, and I'll just play it front to back. Where's that fucking master fader? This is the best. This is the best. I'm gonna restart this because you can hear him talking on the mic. Basically, the process was, "Hey man, do you need a beer? Hey man, do you need a beer?" And then I would run him a beer, a Miller Lite, of course, and then close the studio door, and then we would track. So here we go from the top. Do you need a beer, man?
My name is Procrastinating Pete. Oh, the mother boy's so punctual and neat. They don't know the joys of waiting till it's due to do it. The methods I employ are easy, boy, there's nothing to it. 'Cause in the summertime, I'm basking in the sun while all them other boys, they don't play until their work gets done. But me, I'll do the job when I'm feeling good and ready, when it's almost overdue and the pressure's getting heavy. Then I'll work without a break, ignore all my mistakes. I'll do a sloppy job and I'll still turn in late. But when the work is done, be basking in the sun, my friend. Procrastinating Pete is up to his old tricks again. Does Procrastinating Pete sound like you? Do you wait to do the job until it's almost overdue? Or are you punctual and neat? Wait to play till work is done? Or are you in the grass right now, basking in the sun? Well, my name is Do Nothing Dale. I hardly ever try, so I hardly ever fail. But all them girls go for those do something Sammys, but for me it's 4 p.m. and I'm still in my pajamas. Well, I think I'll hit the kitchen now, grab a bite to eat, oh, and then catch me a movie, and then maybe some Z's. So kids, are you do something, Sammy? Or is it 4 p.m. and you're still rocking your pajamas? Did your mama kick you out 'cause you wasn't understanding of a 30-year-old man just sitting on his fanny? Well, my name is Frida Fancy Feet. All the boys, they want to dance with me, but they don't stand a chance, 'cause they're too afraid to ask. So many are afraid to let others see them swing and sway to the music being played. For me, I think that's strange, 'cause at one time even me they used to call me Frida to left feet till I met a handsome dancing dad. He told me to keep practicing and one day I would see. They're gonna call me Frida Fancy Feet. Well, that boy's prophecy, well, soon it came to be. 'Cause when the music's playing and I feel like swaying, all the other boys are just killjoys. Procrastinating Pete, he's behind his glass. Do nothing Dale, he's just sitting on his ass. And those do something Sammys are too easy to be asking, and all the other boys are afraid. But I'm not going to miss my chance. Who says a woman needs a man to dance? So I'm dancing with my shadow, standing on his feet, and he's holding me close. Oh,
This is going to be the most amazing fucking record ever. This is going to be the most amazing fucking record ever. So here is what he tracked in Joshua Tree. And I put it on the B-roll because it's already been released. And I didn't know that this version was that much better. But now that he's dead, I'm listening to everything in a much different light. You can see how many takes we did. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking takes. 7 takes of Kai songs with various different ukes, and this is what I call, this is what I'm calling anyway, the winner, right? So, let's listen to it.
She found you singing soft and low as the rain began to start. She took you to her room to view the window of her heart. With the curvatures that you observed, you thought this woman should be worshipped, at least until her secret spilled and you found she's less than perfect. But until then you'll soak her in like the rain that touched your shirt. Every drop a paradox of happiness and hurt. And close your eyes with me on a long walk home. I remember how it feels to take that walk alone. And if it feels like an old fate dividing you and me, it's just a symptom of a much bigger disease. Picking at the wound, strumming the scars, play a little tune, boy, open up your heart, that pretty little muse has gone away. But when's it gonna start, when's it gonna end? Don't you ever let a woman touch your heart again. But every unrequited love felt reciprocated once. The one that love you didn't get you, but the right one will. Don't give up, boy, we got drinks to kill. And if you can keep that last one down, I'm gonna buy you another round. You can lean on me on a long walk home. There's no reason to believe you need to stumble home alone. And if they say fall in love is just being naive, that's just a symptom of a much bigger disease.
This is take number 5 of Captain My Captain, and here we go.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, I go sleep while you're at the wheel. Crawl inside a lifeboat and pull the cover over it to keep myself concealed. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I was napping when it happened, when the wave came. It split the ship in two, drowning the whole crew, except the lucky few who were sleeping in my lifeboat too. Oh, this lifeboat is full of the friends that I've told, of a private place to sleep, drink a beer or smoke a bowl, and now under the seats there's beer and there's weed, there's lots of salty treats to eat. But oh God, my God, though I never went to church, I've been salvaged out of laziness, my utter lack of work, and the captain he has died, and I'm the next in line, so I open up a brew, as As I address the crew, I tell them rest is the best. It's time for our siesta, let's sleep right through. A fear of no direction and we'll dream, dream, dream. Keep rolling on the waves. When you force someone to save us, we'll stay that way for days. With nothing else to view except this endless ocean blue. And at times when we're awake, we'll tell stories of our failings that led to lives in sailing, and make myths of our mistakes. When we run out of weed, we'll use our myths to fall asleep. But then one day a carnival cruise line came up right beside us and offered us a ride. Well, they made a big to-do in our heroics, and they gave us all the access of a first-class ticket. Well, this cruise ship is full of people who have money. Their hands are soft, they're beautiful, they're charming and they're funny, and there's big buffets full of four-star food and an open bar with several types of booze. But at night, when they stop serving us drinks, we crawl inside our lifeboat and pray the ship will sink.
Okay, well, that's a little taste of the new record. Almost done. And if you made it this far, thanks for coming along on the podcast and listening to the new Andrew Leach record. And to everybody out there, just massive condolences. And he's going to be missed. So thanks for listening and watching to the Andrew Leach tribute episode of the 525 Records podcast. And if anybody out there, wants all the links, I'll probably fire them in the bottom of this video. This 525records.com. He's got a little thing on there. I changed all my cover pics to this shot because I thought it was such a great picture, and he's rocking my gold and black Elvis Ray-Bans. So yeah, Andrew Leach, you will be missed, and this record's going to come out very soon. Until then, thanks for watching.